сопровождении тигров идут.
О.
What we want is to have a moment where we will be able to confirm that there is no longer active combat in this area. There is no active military activity. This will be a, I would say, a tangible progress because we can move to a non-war mode. In terms of the safety of the plant and the general situation at the plant, I have to say that it is professionally controlled and managed. I cannot deny this. I know that the political side is a different thing, all right? I'm not talking here about the ownership. All I'm saying is that you have Rosatom there, you have Rostechnosor there, you have the operators there, and these are nuclear professionals. So we cannot say that the plant is in a status that would require you know, an urgent or something would be radical. There has been some maintenance work which I have been reporting in my updates, perhaps not as comprehensive as we could have had, but this is also a function of the war. If you have If you are talking about a partial or a gradual restart is one story, of course. That might take just a few months, maybe, to look into one unit and then move to all the others in sequence. So we're talking about months, and perhaps for the whole Zaporizhia nuclear power plant to be back and operating in full with all the 6 giga, it would take more than a year, maybe, perhaps even more. But the impression that I have is that it would be a sort of a gradual process. This is why I say that this is also a function of the ceasefire. If you are in a ceasefire situation, then you can envisage more ambitious work that will beef up, if you want, your cooling capacity. So it's not impossible. It's not like because of the Novakarkovka dam destruction that you are never going to be able to operate the 6 giga that you used to have. So there you have a basic question that if there is a conversation between the United States and the Russian Federation and, of course, Ukraine, will have to be addressed. Will have to be addressed in any scenario, any alternative that you can imagine, ownership by the current power in control, which is the Russian Federation, return to Ukraine, alternatively the United States. It has also been mentioned. So that it is important. It is important that this is mentioned and that this is to be included in the conversations, because this is a huge piece of infrastructure at the front line. So there is no way you can ignore what is going to happen. In particular, since, as we know, the intention of the Russian Federation is, of course, to restart